Hey everyone, Activist Victor here, and today we're going to do something I haven't done in so long, a DH Texas Poker Sit and Go. So I'm going to buy in for 1 million because that's like 1/700th of my effective bankrolls. Afford to spend that. So this is basically a hyper turbo sit and go. The blinds increase very quickly in these sit and goes. And the reason I don't play this very much is the game is actually the cash games are rigged, but I think the sit and goes are fair. So I mean, I don't know. I tend to do one. I mean, there's these people called bots win, even if it's like absolute garbage. So obviously, don't play with that up 10, 20. So 25 big blinds effective. We'll see if we can't win this. Now, first blind increase comes in 2 hands. That's how long you wait for the first blind increase. Doesn't matter how long they take, how short they take. 2 hands. That's it. So let me just. What's this guy's name? Spring. I thought it was Spring Trap for a second. So used to seeing those Five Nights at Freddy's reference. I'm gonna close this. Dude, you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna time out? I guess he's timing out. You gotta be careful about that. If you do that too much, the game will kick you out. Put this guy. No, he had a 10. Yeah, so and this is interesting. This player called two barrels on between third and second pair. So it's interesting. Jack 10. No, I'll limp with this. This has some potential, and if I could get lucky with this hand, I could double up and maybe become a real factor in this tournament later on. Unfortunately, that flop really doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, even for 20, I call this. I mean, if there was some sort of draw, I'd call for 20, yes. But that's about it. There's your draw. Now I'd definitely call it. No, but it's not 20. See, I'm not getting good odds to hit. I mean, this player might have a huge hand, to be honest. What makes sense here? Queens up or some sort of like set? Maybe some sort of flop 2 pair. Although I would definitely advise betting that a little bit bigger. Min on the flop. Okay, yeah, we would have bricked our straight draw, so it's not like it even matters anyways. Okay, we're gonna see what they got. Flops. Oh, you. Oh, that's so fishy. And she didn't even raise it. Look at that. She didn't. That's the nuts. How do you not raise the nuts? That is the best possible hand. I think it was. I think there might have been a high state, but how do you just call there? Well, I put him on a hand, 2 pair of flop set. She called. So we definitely have a fish on our hands. Someone who does not know that when odds not justify calling. Should we count this or no? I think actually we're getting like pay this off. This might be a little bit fishy, but at the same time, if we have live cards, I think we're getting a good price. If the raise was flop top pair, that's either really good or a bad thing. Check to the pre-flop raiser. Definitely not going to fold top pair to a bet small. I don't know. This could be just bleeding us dry. But again, the bet is just so small in comparison to that pot. This guy's having some connection issues, I can tell. I think one of you's got me. What an idiot. Well, he paid the price. She probably either had us beat or she had. Let's see what I mean. We had the same hand, so I might have called that if this guy didn't call. To be honest with you, simply for the fact that that's two. Look what he did to our stack. I'm sorry. I just don't like when people play hands foolishly and then we suffer because of it. She called it. That was a good ship, Joe Gilda. This person is a fish. Drag under the gun, folds. Maybe I shouldn't call him an idiot. I mean, it's so frustrating. Like, why did you have to put that stupid huge bet out on the river like that? Like, couldn't you just checked it back? You have to bet that freaking big, really? I'm not telling. I mean, honestly, I might have actually called if she didn't call. But again, I mean, you have to have a stronger hand to call when someone raises and calls, because then you have to know that one of those two players has to have a real. Like, you can't really call with nothing. This guy's got to stop raising small like that with those big hands. That's what happens. We got a fish here. Because this guy's been getting involved in too many pots. This is a pretty tight player. Really haven't seen him a whole lot. You forget what you lost on, but I think it was. No, I think you called the all-in. You lost there. So it would have flopped like two pair with kings up, but is that really the hand? Let's see what you. Oh, he had the straight. A little bit of an aggro. Interesting. Okay, I mean, as you can see, the blind's going up really fast. Oh, this guy again. Of course, she calls in position. Is he gonna call? No, he's gonna lag again. This guy's connection, I swear to God, is just awful. She snaps him off. Part of me kind of wants to see her lose because she's such a fish. Oh, well. Okay, that actually wasn't fishy. That was a good call. I think I'm about to ship it here. I mean, I have a pair. Like, I have 10 big blinds. This is a shove. And we get called by the fish. That's fine. Double me up. This is the wrong thing to do to call someone there. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the right ship. And obviously, you can see this player's a fish. Jack 9, you really going to double someone up? I mean, obviously, you could get lucky, but at the same time, that's not the right. That's not why you should call. You shouldn't call trying to get lucky. Because for now, I have a bigger chip stack because of your folly. And I mean, now it doesn't matter too much, but if I double up through you again, then suddenly you're behind me. See, I think this player is like a huge fish. I'd love to play against him off the table because I could make a lot of money here. Oh my god, she actually folded. 13 big blinds effective. That's pretty fishy. You shouldn't. Well, and again, I might do that sometimes too. That's still. I mean, you have to be careful limping when you do that shit. But if you do have a deuce in hand, like a suited connector, it might be good just to try something. Yeah, I remember the one. Yeah. I'm going to put you on some sort of two pair or flush because we really haven't seen anything in the way of actual betting from this fish yet. I wish this guy would not disconnect so often. I mean, because it's like it's just dragging this video out. Okay, there we go. I mean, I know it's not his fault, but it's still a little bit annoying. I mean, yeah, it's not his fault. He can't control that his signal is terrible, but okay. And this guy seems pretty tight, from what I'm gathering. This guy seems fairly tight. I'm going to put you on a jack because I'll flush if you had it. Well, at least I figured she didn't have a flush, but again, that's terrible play. You should not let that strong, and you also shouldn't let people get a free card on a flop that's that coordinated. Like, what are you going to do if the flop comes and gives like a 4-card straight? Like, what are you going to do there? And this might have been a bit of a loose limp, but I think this. I'm getting so tired of mid-range McGee's. I hate min-raise McGee's. I hate them so much. They really annoy me. And I think I just check back unless I improve. I got lucky there. But again, this player should have never checked that hand there. That was terrible play. Like, I don't know what. What do you... I mean, you really... It's just so bad. I mean, obviously, I mean, you can see why, right? There's a bunch of flush draws, like there's a bunch of straight draws. There's a bunch of everything draws. There's no reason that you should ever check there. Whoa. Placed in. Whoa. Again, priced in. Fucking idiots. Oh, these guys are terrible. It's just check 5. Oh, that's laughable. That is so laughable. See if the fish woke up with something. Got a little bit of value from you. And again, that should have been bet on the turn. There was no... I could see the flop check because there's an ace and you don't want to over-represent, but it's pretty clear it should be... I mean, I would definitely bet that on the turn just for protection. I mean, again, split pieces don't use pressure, but I mean, you don't want to let people like me get a free card and then hit their queen on the river and suck out on you. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay, that's a really good hand. Whoa! This joker calls me. Fine with me. I'll take that, and I'll take the chip lead back. And we bust a player. I'm just gonna complete king 9. There's no reason to raise, but this hand's too small. I'm already gonna discount. I mean, four-handed, this might actually be the best hand. Probably not on that flop. I'm definitely gonna fold this. Rubbish. I mean, you're pretty much priced. Whoa. Wow. Again, why would you limp there with that? Why not just raise it? I mean, I can understand. At least you had the... I mean, I like the flop. I like the bet, but I don't like the fact that you limped with it. Like, why are you limping with that hand? That is too strong to limp with. probably shouldn't be calling here because why would you want to tangle with the big guy, the guy who can bust you? Just limps with ace king. Oh, that's so bad. And then he checks it twice on a board that wet. Stop letting her catch those cards? Like, seriously? None worse than a player who calls light and gets there all the time. Like, because then what do you do to beat them? Oh, we're going to do this crap again, where you're just not going to even show what the hell I have. I thought it was just a bad Wi-Fi. It's just a Facebook. It's just a freaking Facebook error. Like, why would you do that? I hope I didn't fold aces. But I'll never know because you never show me what the heck I have. I'd expect it to go shove. Well. So she actually is tight, really nitty root. Hold there. You're getting such good odds, but I could bluff, but I don't see the point. You know, if I'd like to save that for a spot where I actually think. And maybe, and I might have just let this. Oh, what the heck's with the screen? Why did it just get bigger like that? Now I have to scroll down. Is that what you're making me do? Well, that's definitely a nice slop for 9-10. Well, I'm not getting involved here because there's potential eliminations going on here. Oh my god. Oh, he sucked out. We have a player who's all in. I don't really want to jeopardize my stack. In most cases, I'd actually shove this, but at the same time, ace deuce is just. I don't really want to commit like a bunch of my stack. We have a player who's all in and they just left, so they have no clue. I really hope one of these players goes broke so we get it. Come on, put them all in, you coward. Yeah, so Ivana's basically busted at this point. Glad I didn't choose. Just let her go broke. Okay, good. So we're in the money no matter what happens at this point. I mean, again, that's one of those spots where I fold because we have a player who's about to go broke. Why would I jump? I'll take the walk with that piece of junk. Yeah, I mean, this player seems pretty tight, so I figured I could abuse that. My tight. It's king high. I think this is definitely a ship. Pad our stack with a nice 600 chips. Oh, queens! Say so. This ship I'm calling. This could be it if this hand holds. Assuming it's the best hand. Stupid. Let them backdoor their fucking straight. Again, I mean, this guy's a coward. And heads up. Ace Queen just did not win, does it? That's a little bit too weak. Again, a little bit too weak. I think I should be shipping pretty wide at this point. Yeah, Jack High is fine. Come on, where's my suck out? Where's my suck out? Where's my suck out? See, you gotta love these suck outs, man. But again, I think I should have won that. That hand with Ace Queen, that was a ridiculous suck out there. There was no reason that should have ever happened. I mean, really, he had to catch running cards, and the damn game's going to give him running cards. Like, what do you do there? It's just so stupid, but whatever. Second place is nothing to complain about. I just think that based on how it was played, I should have gotten first, but